supposed to be doing streams? I don't know. I guess. Who knows? Schedules that are things that do things that I sometimes do. Alright, hello everybody, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever the world you happen to be. Crow Revel here, FTL time. Hello Colors, hello Captain Redstone, how's it going? So I've like tried to get back into doing like exercise. I was like pretty good for the first couple months of lockdown, and then it kind of like trailed off. Gustro, hello. So I'm getting back into it, and then I'm doing a rotation though. Like I did my set of exercises, and I was like, well, I want to change it up, work different muscle groups, and those muscles are like, we hate you, we hate you, we hate you, we hate you. So I'm feeling it. But how's everybody doing? Gestro, Colors, everybody wants on board. Nice, nice. All right, so we're on an 18-game win streak, which is great. There's a ton of really bad ships left. Exercise bike? Oh, nice. We used to have like one when I was like a wee crow. I don't even know what is a crow kid have like a special name? Oh, they're just called chicks. Disappointing. Yeah, whatever. Oh, Xenon. Murder baby, there you go. All right. Yeah, so Kestrels are done. NGA, Fed B, Stealth AC, Rock AB, Slug AC, Mantis AC, Zoltan C, Crystal AB, and the Lanny AB. Yeah, so there's like Stealth B, Fed C, NGB, Slug B, Fed A. I'm not a fan of that one either. So like half the ships remaining are below tier. Yeah, Mantis B. I think with like new venting thing, it shouldn't be a problem. I had reeled off like 12, 13 wins in a row on that one, but we'll see. No. Okay. Let the games begin. Blackjack? I don't know. Will we hit 21? We'll see. All right, so Slug B. I think Slug B gets a little bit too much hate, to be perfectly honest. I mean, it has an Artemis in boarding, and actually those go really well. Those go hand in hand. Slug Repair Gel and Healing Bomb do sell for 50 scrap, so that's a medical unit. But it is very micro heavy. It's very micro heavy because these are average boarders at best. They're going to lose to Mantis, they're going to lose Turox. Zoltans are potentially a problem. So it also has that kind of Rock A feeling of you have to deal with missiles being your primary source of offense, as well as your only source of healing currently. There is discussion whether you actually should get a med bay or not, or just, use the healing bomb to the best of its capabilities and go 4 systems. I'm very comfortable just getting to a medical unit ASAP. I don't care if it's med bay or clone bay, though clone bay is preferred. Just because I like the Artemis being like a real powerhouse, like get this 1 power 2 damage weapon that ignored shields and being able to use it as much as possible, I find to be a real boon. And those system things seem to kick later at the end. Like, when am I actually going to see that 4 systems show up and get value for it is like late game. Had a few days ago, I was wondering if you had any idea what happened here. I got boarded by humans at a star and ended up having to jump away. I jumped to a rock with a teleporter, which teleported the human onto their ship, which kind of makes sense, however, 4 times before I ended up killing them off. Oh, okay, so... Hey, Weeks. what that could be is, actually, what it is if you're boarded by event boarders and you go to another ship. So anytime you have any crew from like the enemies on your ship and you go to the next beacon, they are instantly seen at board on that ship. So like their clone bay will bring them back even though they didn't start there. Those crew that just like board due to event are on the same kind of aggressive loop that flagship ones are. I forget what the terminology is called, but they actually have like a specific name that they just keep continuously boarding you. And apparently that's actually just ingrained in the AI. So it's like if you hack a teleporter against like normal boarders, I think you only have to do it twice. But if you do it against like event boarders and that, then they just kind of keep on coming. Yeah. All right, just want to make sure I got colors. I got Gestro. Core Sigma is Mantis. Yeah, let's go. All right, the data you carry is vital to remaining Federation fleet. You need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Now, the other thing is, normally you can power everything on your ship, save your med bay, but we don't even have a med bay, but yeah, so we're slightly light on power. All right, Sluggo there, Sluggo there, Sluggo goes back. So yeah, if we can pick up Mantis, excellent. That's a nice strong pickup. A Distress, Teleporter Distress. Potentially 4 Nebula jumps we can pick up, hit the exits to get some good value. Trades that involve missiles we definitely take a look at, or surrender offers. Distress seems bad. I mean, I have fuel, I have teleporter, and I have hull. But I don't know. Hi. Thanks for our FTL navigation have gone haywire. Yeah. 10 scrap. Neat. Quest. All right. Wow. Okay. So every single one of these fights we lose. The rock isn't the problem. The rock, we can actually just moving around the ship can create an advantage that we're okay with. The scary thing is the Mantis, and the second scary thing is the Mantis. So I can't really board right now in this situation. We're going to man the shields, because if we do the shields with this particular weapon setup, we are often, like, negate 1 point of damage in the first volley and then are safe. Sometimes you can negate all the damage. And we'll see where this Mantis teleports to. Engines. Trying to maintain health is kind of paramount. Alright. So the first volley is probably going to do 1 damage. Hopefully it's not a swipe through my shields. That would be sad. Probably Artemis spot 1. I don't really have speed on this one, so I can't do too many board shenanigans. I also don't really want to fire a missile until I have, like, at least their evasion distracted. Alright, so we see that this Mantis has already started moving, so we know that there's now no oxygen in that room. And we can just cut them off and hold on to them as long as possible. There we go. It was close, but we got there. So the shield bubble came up with that manning bonus. Normally the manning bonus doesn't make a big difference, but here it actually does. I kind of want them to board twice. Like, if we can just have, like, the mantis both at low health, that'd be really nice. All right. It just makes my existence easier. Hey, Unreal Name. I mean, it's not the best. It's not the worst. Okay, good dodge. Ideally, it's like is using like 3 missiles a fight. All right. So waiting for the second mantis to come on over. Nice. All right, so that mantis can just be ignored. Oh, that's unfortunate. No longer can be ignored. So by repairing the doors, I won't be able to man them. All right, let's just vent to get them out. Bum, 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 bum. Is there an AI priority system? Somewhat. So like if there's one border, they'll just go whatever the nearest system is, and then if you're venting oxygen, then like you know, go from shields typically to either here or here. I don't know exactly, because technically that was closer. If they have like 2 borders, then they try to go into these 1x2 rooms. More borders, they get weird. Oh, I can't remember if doors get on the list if you're boarded. That could be. All right, so both mantises are mantis. They're kind of low on health. All right, they're gonna cycle pretty close soon. So if we board in here, we're as far away from this mantis as we can possibly be, and then this mantis is gonna have to probably run into this position, and I'll get a little bit of extra damage on them. Or not. Or not. Okay, 24. So pilot comes out. Can I get the twofer? Nice. All right, that's excellent. Yeah, this is, I mean, at least they don't have a medical unit. Which is what, but I am taking, like, my sweet time. I mean, we could punch down the ship a little bit. Or we can just kill them and bomb once. Yeah. Like, you can do some real funny stuff. They can kind of show up. Normally with, like, 2 rooms. Slug attack gel. So what we can do is, like, we could just put our slug here. And then we just can do this. And so the rock keeps going. It prioritizes protecting the shields, and then it prioritizes defending the oxygen versus the empty room. Because the rock is really slow, we actually get these, like, free hits in. So it's why rocks aren't really bad for us. The only thing is I'm totally using Heal Bomb after this fight anyways. But this does show you, like, a possible option. Scoops. Okay. Good back rock. All right. But yeah, we heal up. I don't think I get do I get weapons training for this? No. I never thought to, like, look at that. Okay, so I now at least have a human. Still probably bored with the slugs because I don't have to worry about mind control. Did I miss it? Was I looking at the wrong thing? Oh, wow, no, you're right. You did. I did miss it because it's only 1 out of 58, but fair enough. It is there. Nice. All right, so we're just going to spend the other 23 bombs to get training improved. The only problem with going for the nebulas is we probably don't find a store there. Shoot. Okay, so they don't have a med bay, but they do have a Lido and a heavy laser. It's a settlement, which is double reward. So a problem, if there's like... I don't know if I can take this fight. Like, if I at least had a buffer point in my shield system, I feel a little bit better. But if they have an offensive drone, it can set me up to get hit by the heavy laser, and then that's a really bad time. And if they got a defensive drone, then my Artemis missile doesn't impact them. And I can't sit around trying to punch down the ship. Even though this is guaranteed double rewards, this fight is ridiculously dangerous. Shoot. I think I'm gonna pass. Like, these ships are the worst ships. I honestly don't think they should even exist in Sector 1. Like, Salt and Shields are bad too, but again, like, the combination of a Combat 1 and this can essentially get your weapons nuked before you have any chance to respond. And having to deal damage to 2 different systems is just a real bad time. Like, defense drone isn't the worst scenario. Also, it's a pirate ship, so they could have any crew. They could be Mantis. Yeah, I'm gonna just ignore this fight. Sorry. Like, it's just not... That has, like, a really high chance of just killing us. I played it, got wrecked, went back to Darkest Dungeons. Oh, yeah. I played Dark Dungeons. Yeah, this is fine. Exploring an asteroid field for 5 free damage. And a fire. That is somewhere. That is somewhere. Okay. Again, it's really unfortunate, but those ships just... That's such a scary fight. Like, yeah, if I had, like, really sick weapons, why not? But, again, if they put out a defense drone, if they have, like, an anti-personnel bot on that ship, there's so many different ways that fight. Like, every single drone they have would be awful. Except, like, if they had, like, double repair bots, that's it. Or an anti-drone drone. But a defense drone shoots down our missiles. A combat drone knocks down our shields. Beam drone, we could be susceptible to damage if the missile hits us in shields. And anti-personnel is just, like... It's so bad for our boarding situations. And I can't... Well, I have, like... I can see into their ship for their humans. I cannot see an anti-personnel bot. All right, at least I get to fight this ship. We will never surrender our crew to slavers. They don't have a med bay. Rock Mantis Rock. Huh. Okay. We're having super fun times here in FTL today. If I board into shields, I can move here. Can we have your ship, Mr. Pirate? Hey, Britnoth. Yeah, I know. Like, the first couple fights were... That one fight was, like, scary, but at least the weapons were tameable. The other fight, like I said, there's, like, 14 different ways we just die there. And now this. So if I board... I'm gonna have to delay before I board. Okay, good dodge. Particularly since it was going to hit my shields. Okay, 2 shots incoming, but I'm going to be able to fire the Artemis. The thing is I want this rock to move. Yeah. Oh, good, there's a fire. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to put that out in time. There's no chance. I'll go back to fixing this. So no one's in piloting currently. Mantis is doing repairs, so that gives me the advantage. I probably should fire another Artemis. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but it's... This thing can... It's all bad. The thing when it's just all bad. Cool. I mean, I can keep their weapons offline for a little bit. Surrender, take Mort. Nah, I really want to make the money up here. Plus, with that being breached, they shouldn't be able to hurt us after this missile. Oh! I stand corrected! Because double fires. Okay. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting that. That's quite bad. You don't say. can bring my crew back. Gosh, it would be so good to get a crew kill here. Yeah, I can bring him back. Okay, so I don't think I have any breaches. Yeah. Shield's critical, sure. That's the rumor. Okay, heal bomb's back online. 65, 70, 62. 4v3 with kiting. I am super spooked right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is spooky. The fact that this is breach and getting repaired by a mantis makes me think, like, I'm, like, okay. And I'm just now trying to get some combat value here. Shields don't matter. We'll know they got the breach fixed when somebody else comes to help the slug do repairs. Or, I'm sorry, when somebody comes to the mantis to do repairs. Yeah, it only heals mine. Alright, so... taken care of. Other rock gave up. All right. Can I just win with the two of them? Hey, Trax. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the Murder Most Foul. It's amusing. Nice. 20 scrap and another human. All right, so the double humans is not ideal. Again, Mantis would have been great. NG, rocks, blue options. But it's still 20 scrap. In that way, so by delaying the bomb here and feeling like we were okay with boarding... we got in there. Like, we had to only use one additional bomb. Or one missile. Humanize on the ship. I mean, you're not wrong. Buffer point and shields. All right, what are you? Oh, you're kind of disgusting. Neat. That's great. Are you a training ship? Technically. Okay, I'm game. So anti-personnel bot is 2 power. So there's still a possibility of an anti-personnel bot being over there. Maybe. Could be. As we slowly gain some things. Are you talking about boarding with only like 1 crew? And doing like bouncing between hacking and engines and slowly killing them off? Is that gonna work? So the only problem with it is like as soon as I like screw it up and get hit twice, it's like, oh, I'm gonna spend the bomb anyways. Yeah, gets there eventually. All right. Well, we're getting at least some benefit here. Yeah, so like what we did with the rock earlier, essentially you can do that with other crew as well. So we'll like board here, they'll try to get into this position, then we move down to engines and they'll walk back this way. And the game actually like remembers like your punches. So like your half punch like kind of starts stacking up and eventually you actually do get the kill of sorts. Alright, might as well do this. Again, I am potentially concerned with them having an anti-personnel bot, though. I think that's my biggest concern. Like, it is possible, and if I send 1 crew over there, anti-personnel bot doesn't follow that rule. And it's like, do I want to save a missile at potentially risking a crew? Could be totally fine. Maybe they don't have one. Maybe it's not even powered, but honestly, that terrifies me either way. Okay, they didn't. So we'll just keep moving the crew. Bum, 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 bum. Oxygen can come back online. All right, they're at 56. Liam's at 100. It's fine. Are you kidding me? This is so bad. This is killing my scrap. This human is like, this is so worthless. This is really bad. Well, we did spend 20 scrap, remember? So, we're 45 scrap and 3 humans. Soylent Green. Jeez. Are you trained at anything? Of course not. Yeah, I don't think I even pick up this quest and come back down. 1... whatever. Worthless human? I mean, it's just like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 4 missiles. I mean, chance at double rewards here. Alright, well, rip doors. Ah, come on. I better make sure all the shots land before I fire. Yep. Well, there's always a possibility of missing. Let's see if it gets value out of it, though. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Hey, Thomas. So I just go to the store. Store. Beacon. Beacon. Can I trade a human? One, two, three, possibly 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see what's at the store. Sensors. Okay, so it's pretty bad outside of the clone bay. I don't care about committing acts of piracy. It's not really an issue. I'm just gonna add it in an update. Yeah, maybe someday. All right, Clone Bay actually is really helpful. I mean, like if this could have been just like a med bay. Here comes the rampant murder. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we definitely don't need any of this other stuff. It's a question on... I guess I technically don't need this. There's like some minor benefits to it, but no. I really kind of want to get my shields up. But I also need fuel. Do I take the battery then? That would preclude my ability to upgrade shields. Yeah. Let's just get shields. Let's just be safe. That's true. Okay. I just want to, like, it's super easy to make snap decisions with a ship like this. It's always easy to make snap decisions at a store. I like to try and take my time, even if I think I know what I'm, like, gonna do. Like, hey, you have the clone bay, healing bomb, like, just jettison it or whatever, but just, like, taking a couple seconds to maybe think about it can be like, oh, right, here's, like, this thing that I actually really want, and now I can get it, and everything's gonna be fine. Assuming we get 2 jumps from there, we'll see. Quests. It is debatable. Yeah, it lets you keep skill. Jeez. Doors. Okay. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Well, I don't have to worry about an anti-personnel bot. They do have elevated doors, so I can't kite through the ship, so it's just 1v1ing. And my clone bay could just easily go down from this. So this is like a... Oh yeah, it's another one of those bad fights. Nice. Okay. Okay, just making sure that there's, like, not a drone in front of my missile before I fire it. Okay, thank you for that. I can't let them repair. Mm-hmm. Hey, not that one guy. How's it going? Do I get there? Hey. Nice. Doesn't actually matter, but whatever. I'll get to you in a second. Alright, 19 bucks. Hello, Myson. So you were playing some Hades. How goes Hades? Mild heart attack. You know who didn't forget that I had a clone bay? Roncley. Roncley, did you forget? Okay. I should maybe buy a power bar. Smashed by the Hydra several times. Yeah, Hydra don't mess around. To be fair, like, none of the enemies in that game mess around. Nice. Alright, let's actually save positions. Oh, Nathan and Scoops are fine. They're fine. How do I feel about allocating power? So 1, 2, potentially 3. That's the idea. Buying reactor sets me back another 20 scrap. Nah, let's try and hold on to it if possible. Hello there. So if I fuel, that's like 15 for 12. I guess it's value. Bum, 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 bum. They're just pirates. Oh, this is super not okay. Okay, we're back? Yeah, no, like, my monitors went black, the screen started flickering. It was very scary. I don't know why OBS did that. Advanced hacking tools? Please no. Please no. Alright, let's get back to it. It's a really unfortunate fight, because this is 3 missiles. So the other thing, like, keep picking up those crew, like those humans, means I'm not getting consumables. So I didn't get any fuel in any of those jumps, and I picked up no missiles in any of those jumps. 3 with an asterisk. That's fair. I don't know, I guess I could run from it. Are you an ion bomb? Don't hit me in the shields. Shoot. I just gotta run from it. No, it's not worth it. Never mind. I should have just not taken the fight. Okie doke. Cloney's unlimited supply. Yeah, that's a theory. Okay, I mean, I can potentially take damage here, so I do have to be careful. Don't give me a human. Don't give me crew. Give me, like, free stuff. That's not a crew. Alright, they're probably fine, because we're gonna get 2 jumps in. Hey, Zeke. How's it going? What a messed up Sector 1. Like, we had 1 safe fight. Everything else was dangerous. Like, everything was hyper dangerous. We had to turn down 2 fights. Picked up 3 crew, which I don't need. Hey, Kylaria. Wow. Double Uncharted Nebula. How's FTL? Hey, Kylaria. Join. I don't know. We're in a bit of a spot. So I'm a little bit low on missiles. I just got put into the worst sector in the game. At least I have a clone bay. Jeez, if I had a med bay, this would be so much worse. Ideally, we get to, like, I need money and I need weapons, or I need, like, enough money to buy hacking and get drone parts. So in Sector 1, we got choked on crew. They just kept giving me crew, so I dropped really low on missiles and fuel. I did pick up like a drone to give us a little bit of money. That store's way too early. 2 jumps empty, and I can't go into a store with 58 scrap. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I miss a jump. Okay, well, I'll take 2 jumps to see maybe if the store is viable. And maybe not. Maybe we don't even get to store this sector. Nope. I had to run from 2 fights. What are you hacking? Teleporter! Cool! Okay, so I can't use that. I was gonna board. Now I can't. You and Artemis? No, only Alito. I'm gonna get missiled to death. Cost me 3 missiles to kill this ship. Because they'll just hack my crew back. Like, I can do... Well, if I can break their hacking, maybe. Yay. They're running away. No way, I got their engines offline, it's fine. Ah, like I'm so frazzled right now. Like it's so bad that my mindset's completely off just because of like what happened through Sector 1. So, like, in my head, I'm thinking of, like, I'm super, 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 super far behind, and it's not like everything is super awful. We have things we can do. I know this is level 1, so we should be able to break this before they get away. Like, it's just a really rough ship, and I'm just behind on everything. That's garbage rewards. $66 scrap. I can't believe I picked up 3 humans. I just can't believe I picked up 3 humans, and then the first 3 jumps of this sector were just nothing. Passing up 2 jumps in the other one. What I need to do is just take stock where I am. Like, a lot of the money we got, we, like, made 50 scrap of just selling stuff that we had on our ship. So we're at 166 scrap, right? Like that we've made 166 scrap. Have I bought anything else? Yeah, I'm down to 8 Artemis missiles though. 166 scrap minus 50, so we're sitting at 110 scrap. And we're halfway, and we're... It's really bad. Like, this sector needs to pick up. Like, to get back on average, this, like, next, like, 6 jumps has to make 100 scrap. I mean, I can only deal with what I'm given. Empty. And apparently I, at some point, upset the FTL gods that everything I fight now is missiles. Does this confirm surrender offers? To a degree. What do I want to do with you? No, I got hit again. I'm super surprised. Alright, 3 fuel, 2 missiles. Okay. 14 scrap. Yeah. There's always that weird thing where like sometimes you just keep getting hit in the same areas. It's like where sometimes they just keep boarding the same part of your ship every time. Alright, actually make sure my crew are in the right positions. No. Mantis and a human. Am I doing yakety strats? I think so. I mean, if they charge up all 3 ions, they're up to 2. It's only really a problem if they charge up the full 3. Okay. Completely fine. Thanks, chat. All right. Okay, good. All right. You know, I said we needed to make like 100 scrap. There's 74. Now it doesn't. It's like wonky on targeting rooms, but jeez, that's such a huge pickup. It can be. It also like gives me way to deal with Zoltan shields, which is really nice. It's actually war. I mean, like flax aren't worth 65 scrap. They're worth more than that. Okay. In the unlikely event you don't sell the flat gun, right? I might actually need the power, though. Okay, well, this is just a safe fight. I mean, for us, like, our ship doesn't take any damage. These crew will be, like, refreshed a couple times. I still would like to pair, like, another weapon with a flak. But boy, that just saves me so much resources. It saves me so many resources. So I think we hold on money until we get to the next sector, and then we kind of see if there's like an early store we pop into, maybe do weapon improvements or buy hacking if it's there. And then on like the flip side is like, where am I going to put my money into? Whether we want to upgrade our teleporter so we can board the 4 crew in as fast as possible. This process always takes so long. But this is also, like, the flak is why, like, I've had worse runs. But it's, like, why you should, if runs look not great, you kind of keep playing them out. Because there's always the possibility you just get, like, a random flak and you're fine. Or you're, like, really bad on hull and you get a free repair or something along those lines. And, you know, playing FTL where it's always the best or optimal situation, you don't learn as much as trying to make use with stuff when it is not, like, everything's not going your way. Attack the ship. Okay. So we're rolling flak here. Only need 1 shield. They're going to board with their crew. We'll board with ours. At least that means they're going to lose their weapons person. Okay, that's pretty ignorable. I just go directly here or bounce into here. I can get a couple extra hits, I guess. Okay. So I am gonna have to do something about, I don't know, that med bay. Can I get there? Alright, nice. Got extra fuel out of storage too. So it's just pretty important that my crew, they have like 100 health. Again, they are not great fighters. They're average. I mean, they're only better than like an NG or like a Zoltan. I guess you could technically argue they're better than Rocks because of the mobility and our ability and exploiting the AI, at least in the early going. Do I have 3 jumps left? 1, 2, 3. I'm less sure about nebula jumps, like how much I have. Hi there. Mind control, and hey, it's a missile. Good. I haven't seen that pretty much every single fight. I love it. So I can't board. This missile could, like, hit Clone Bay. And then I'm just in trouble, right? I guess we can hope the flak gets there. What level mind control is it? Level 1. Jeez, 20% on an Artemis. That was fortunate. Yeah, but at some point, apparently I turned on the button that's like, all enemy ships should have missiles. Like, but only when you're struggling, because it's funny. That's true. Oh, I had to actually stop you. Thanks. I just want to keep that missile system offline. It's generally a good idea. Whatever. Yay! $13. Okay. 1, 2. Alright, 2 more jumps. As I said, not really going to be spending money until the next sector. Attack the pirate. Completely safe fight. Yeah, we could just exploit the fact that they have a slow rock. Like, there's not going to be a lot of... So the humans just kind of outpace it and gets 2v1 for a little bit, and before the rock shows up, we can just move again. Provided we move far enough away to get the value out of it. Ba-dum-bum. Yeah, okay, so, like, another weapon would be actually... I would prefer another weapon more so than hacking. Just, like, something that pairs with our flak. Like, ions aren't great. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Want a weapon that's not an ion. Stun bomb. Okay. Because ions kind of do the same thing. They're sort of shield suppression. Flak is. I want something that's targeted. So burst 1, charge 1, burst 2. That'd be great. Like, I get a beam weapon is quote unquote fine. Mostly I just want like quick shot projectiles so I can just knock out my enemy weapons before they have a chance to fire. Or that they only get to fire once. Okay, how many jump? Okay, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it's just a little bit of a 5 dash. Hey, paper cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not gonna happen. There's quite a few weapons. Yes, there are. Eventually, you do get to the point where stun bomb is better than, say, lockdown. That's true. So there's nothing here. Nebula exits never have anything, unless you're diving, which we're not going to. Abandoned sector or Zoltan home worlds? That's a choice. Do abandoned sectors have 2 guaranteed stores? Probably Zoltan's, but probably Zoltan's. This run is entertaining. All right, abandoned sector could have 1 to 2, or has 2 stores as well. Then I'm forced into a red sector. Could be, yeah. It's gonna be the best. You know I want Envoy. Yeah, I want Envoy. Gosh, I almost want to go abandoned. Like, it's so bad that I actually want to go abandoned. Because I just have to kill 2 Lannies. Sluggy Zoltan Shield. Yeah, Zoltan Shield would be, like, glorious. I'm not going to deny that. But Abandoned Sector has the same number of stuff. Their ships, like, the only ships we're going to see have those, like, 2x2 rooms, which are going to be, like, really easy for flak to hit. All right, what are my blue options? Lanny Sector, Lanius have 9. Zoltan Home Worlds, Medbay 2, Sensors 2, Slug 3, Clone Bay 3. Zoltan Shields seem bad. Both of them don't seem great. I feel like this is... Like, if I go with the Flak and Artemis Missile online... No, they don't show up to Sector 4. I think just so I also have the choices here. Insta-store. Hey, fold up. How's it going? Welcome. What are you up to? We're in Sector 3. We got Abandoned Sector with the Slug B. It's been a run. Wow, they just don't want to. So I think how many stores have I seen? Have I seen 3 stores, no weapons? No. 2 stores, no weapons. 1 page each. Yeah, stun bomb is no good. Oh, we're in World FTL and Isaac. Oh, that's quite the range. 30 years in game and Rimworld. That's neat. I'll take hacking. I'll take fuel. How much is this? 25. To double shield, double missile ship. When I only had chain laser. Ew, on Slug C. One slug ship is under 3 days. The game. We've been faster back then. Okay. I kind of like getting the missile online. Oh boy, I kind of like everything online. Okay, I got to check out my power situation first. Because it's really bad. I kind of want to buy drone parts. Alright, let's just like quality of life stuff. Flex. Alright. 20, yeah, so it starts at 20, I think, until you get here, then it goes to 25 and higher. These are 30, and but you only know that on, like, the Zoltan C. That, like, upgrade costs don't change in difficulty. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go fight some Lannies. Modified translator. 3 fuel for 25 scrap. Yes. No. I don't know, am I just gonna buy back my fuel? Scrap is scrap. Hull laser. Well, it can't really do anything else. So, flak for it? Uh-huh. Yeah, thanks, Britna. That's super helpful. I mean, I already got Thomas here for that kind of stuff. Oh, we could have bought emergency respirators, right? Like, for the sector, the value. Yeah. Alright. It's fair. No, I'm just gonna attack the vessel. Yeah. No. Why? Alright, what are you sending my way? Probably a weapons hack here. This game's the best. Weapons hack it is. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I just don't want to be bored. I just want to go over and say hi. Alright, I think we're gonna... yeah, I'm gonna see if, like, the flak does its job. I should have tried desyncing them, but I kind of want this to go offline first. For the 1 power, maybe? Maybe? Good! Excellent. Alright. Alright, so it's level 2 Clone Bay. Backups. Get in there, you got this, I believe in you. $55 and $63. Not really there. Favorite game? FTL's pretty alright. FTL's pretty alright. I've played it a time or two. Played it a time or two. Get the slug in position. Or not. $41 health. That's fine. Finish him off. Oregon Trail in space? That's an apt comparison. 25 and 11. Hey, we're making money. That's neat. I like that. I like making money. go back for Zoltan Shield bypass. Just sell everything, get Zoltan Shield bypass, and then we just have to find cloaking and we win. You'll turn into Crow? Wait, is that... That's a... Is that a bad thing? Am I a bad thing? Oh, heck yeah, I played Oregon Trail. Hunting in that game was awesome. Or as the kids used to say back then, awesome. Occasionally we say sweet. That picked up for a little while. Radical, also acceptable. Alright, I have 47 scrap. We've already seen both stores in the sector. I'm probably not backtracking there in time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Buy another power bar, just for sanity's sake. No. Math Blaster? Yeah. Played Math Blaster. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Send your crew and try and put out the fires. Yeah, we got this, because we find the source of the distress call. It's a small research station. Appears their small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the small station. Their small fire suppression system is not small responding. No. Why are you upgrading reactor? Because I'm still down a power? Probably gonna be a while before I upgrade. Like, next thing I'll most likely upgrade is hacking, but 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 6. 2, 3. You can definitely get there in 3. And then we can make our decisions. Attempt to download the data stores. Wants to fight. It's a little bit dangerous, but not a lot of bit dangerous. Problem is really the 2 shields. How long do I want to be in this fight, and how many resources do I want to spend on it? Like, this hits, that hits, mini beam through here, and I lose crew. Never mind, completely safe fight now. Well, no, eventually. I gotta get through this part first. Well, that's fun. I really have been enjoying all the fires that happen on my ship. It's really great. All right. So I heard a breach. AI can't repair it. Has there played Robot Odyssey as a robot game in Apple? No, I remember playing like a bunch of the old Sierra games. Played a lot of Sierra games. Island of Dr. Brain. Castle of Dr. Brain. Some like the adventure ones as well. Didn't I tell you to auto fire? Oh, was that shift instead of control? That's fine. I've heard that name in a long time. Yeah, back when games were like educational. King's Quest, Space Quest, Police Quests. Oh yeah, like we did, so like eventually found like Doom and Wolfenstein and Blakestone. I remember playing a lot of Blakestone. I think I was playing like the demo. Looks around every corner. True. Played Myst at some point. You know, you could go online with Prodigy. Yeah, good old Prodigy. And they had like this like 3D rendered dungeon game you could play for like an hour a day. Sick times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's gonna be max, so it's good. Intruders. Lovely. Get vented. All of you. Seriously. Don't try to say they break it, because they don't. It wasn't a Grizzly Gym, that's true. There was just like aliens and they kind of melted. So it was fine. Bum, 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 bum. And so there was a DOS game I used to play way back when, and it was called Darkspire. I've mentioned it a time or two. And Darkspire was like a top-down dungeon crawler. And I remember my brother and I, we spent so many hours on that game and never got past like level 15. And then like a couple of years ago, I was like, hey, I remember that game and I'm actually gonna beat it. And I got to like the final level and died. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just get my save and start the level over again. And the save was corrupted. And I was like, what? And then the save before it, for the level before it, was corrupted. So I had to go all the way back 2 floors. And every single time, like, the second to last floor and the last floor itself, like, would just be corrupted on the save files. And the second to last floor is the worst designed floor in all of existence. Like, it's not... Oh, I'm gonna be a hero. This is a completely safe fight. That's cool. Are you guys gonna... Will you give me, like, a better reward? If I do, like, damage to your ship? Knocking me back so it wouldn't move my light radius. Oh, completely black. Just for one day. I really don't care if I lose fights per se. Nice. Okay. Let the human win, or let the slug win. That's great. So they already offered me a surrender offer. I want to see if I can tempt them into something better, just by hurting their ship a bunch. It would be really ideal if I could just like take the shield system down so my flak dealt more damage. That'd be like ideal. If you would just, you know, hit him in the shields. Oh my gosh, they had a buffer point in their shield system. That's sad. What? No, this is like slow play procedures all the way. Alright, so they're offering me 5 fuel, 2 drone parts, and 14 scrap. I think I kind of want to take it. I mean, that just makes up a bunch of resources for me. Fuel is nice. I mean, 2 drone parts are about as good as it gets. Chance at double rewards. Right. So we could get less than this and then, like, nothing. Or I could kill them, get, like, a free weapon and something else. I mean, I do have a red-green sector coming up. Yeah, I'll take double drone parts, though. That's fine. And 5 fuel. Fuel is important. It's one of the things a lot I see people like early on messing out on is they just really undervalue fuel. I know chat loves fuel for consumption purposes, but we can't be heroes. Hey, no, bad. Crew kill, unlikely. What are you hacking, though? Shields, okay. You're just doing all the super not allowed to do things. I want you to know that. This is all super not allowed stuff. What? Okay, that was dangerous because of double misses. How much health are you at? 57. I'm really not dealing enough, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't happen too often. Okay, I haven't started hacking yet. Yeah, it hits their ship. Allegedly. Apparently the first one missed. Okay, we're fine. Please go through piloting, not through weapons. Ha 28. 8 hull repair. Lovely. Alright, we in there. That made it easy. It's so weird that it tells you this. I guess if you like boarded them and you didn't have a clone bay for some reason. Miss. Okay, so still want a weapon. Yeah, we're not getting another jump after this though. Exit. This game is easy. Oh my gosh, it's such an easy game. Oh, people are like, this game is hard. I don't like it, but it's like super easy. Because you just get free flak ones. That's all you do. Have you thought about getting free flak ones? Thank you, Farb. I was about to say, I feel like the Farb's presence is here. You know what that means is Thomas is gone now. That's how FTL works. Is when you get carried, Farb shows up to let you know you got carried, and your skill is irrelevant. And then Thomas pieces out because, well, what's the point? I think I want NGs. I kind of want stores. Yeah, why were we complaining about choosing between Zoltan Homeworlds? Yeah, that's true. Okay. I'm not going that way. We could seize 3 shielded ships. Hello there. That actually times really well. 13 seconds? Yeah. That'd be good. I'd be okay with those. Alright, so this fired at faster than 10 seconds. Slightly faster. Could I hack this in time? I should probably try. Like, I don't want to, like, some stupid hull swipe here and I take 6 hull damage and be like, what just happened? Good. But by the way, they got some doors on them, if you hadn't noticed. Okay, we'll switch them in the room, because the NG only does half combat damage, and with the med bay, they're not going to run. So we're good. 28 bucks. Fair. It's kind of tempting to get the Artemis missile online, just so I have that, like, guarantee to hit those 2 spots. Well, okay, it's more accurate to hit the 2 spots. The 1x2 rooms. So little. I mean, yeah, I could just buy power, but I don't buy power. That's easy. The only thing is I'm, like, bad against defense drones, but whatever. I don't want to yet push for a store, so let's, like, take these extra jumps to try and make some money. Move in and assist. Hi! You got, like, a lot of bombs. Did you know that? Like a lot of bombs. Okay, so that's the charge laser, that's the mini beam. Could be double small bombs. Alright, we're just gonna ignore that person. We could board. Try and punch down. Yeah, I should try and punching this down. It's gonna pull both the crew anyways. If I can get 1 damage in here, it'd be great. Go to Clone Bay. Alright. It's a good start. Okay, so it is a small bomb. 1 shield, max my dodge. Mantis is coming in hot. Small bomb to my oxygen. All right, let's stop venting then. Try to take our clone bay offline. And repair this. Okay, let's wait a second. That was not good. I had to be careful, right? Small bomb in my clone bay is a sad time. Wow. Okay. Yeah, nope, still a sad time. I need to not be in there. Need to not be in there. Could you, I don't know, like maybe hit the clone bay? Okay, good. So now at least I'm hurting them. Bring on the oxygen. Yeah, I didn't get Nathan out of there in time. Sorry, Nathan. 40-40. Oh, no, actually I want them to go. I guess I could send a fourth. Okay, it's to an empty room. Bring oxygen back online. Send you out, then you back in, and then you back in. And we're good. 41, contact the NG for fuel. Nice. All right, vent the slugs. Make sure my clone bay is online. Okay, well, we can buy cloaking if we come across it. And I don't need to buy any supplies outside of that. I don't have anything to sell. We also have the flexibility to buy, like, a weapon. Cloakers for jokers. Well, it would be our last system. Which would be nice. It would be nice to have, like, all the systems we need in, by Sector 4. As we keep running, like, minimum power here. You're hacking my engines. Go to town. Your weapons are gross, though. Okay, so their weapons is a heavy laser, a chain laser, and a bomb of some sort. So that is a 6-power weapon system. Like, I could hack engines and fire double flax in here, but I'm just gonna hack engines and fire Artemis and flak. If we're lucky, we do 3 damage to this. That's forced offline. The fight is a lot safer. They have double Zoltan, double NG, so that's not bad. They don't have a med bay, so boarding isn't too much of an issue. But their weapon system is gross. Okay, pretty easy to vent. It's interesting that came offline. Okay, small bomb lands where? Hacking. Well, I lose door control now. Okay, let's close interior doors. No, I still don't have control of this. I mean, it can... so I don't get air back in here. I wanted to close this door, but they just broke through it, so that's not going to happen. I could use another missile here. So they're not going to run into this room because there's no system there, so they're going to run to a different portion of the ship. Okay, or they just run away, just fine. COVID just said, does as of any lost days, don't know. I always dress this way. Bump. Nice. Proved. What? No, we don't ban people for quality jokes. What? That's weird. Why would we ban them? They're promoted. Kinda want my hacking back. And I just want my hacking back. Okay, Zoltan's done. One more Zoltan. Small bomb coming in. Goes up teleporter. That's fine. We're not going to lose any crew. 4 fuel, 25 bucks. Okay. Jokes. All good. All good. Alright, I'm going to send you here, and then I'm going to actually move you both up to here, and now that you're all in the same room, I can bring you back. Not like I actually need to do that, but you can. Alright, so, again, there are 2 to 3 stores in NG sectors. Could still buy cloaking if I pick it if it's there. Could spend a power bar. Right? 25. Keeps me there. We'll just see if there's anything available. Oh, yeah, no, I already checked that. That's fine. Okay, just makes my microing easier. What appear to be... Ew, gross. No, thank you. Alright, 1, 2, store. What is your specialty? You upgrade my doors for 31 bucks. No thank you. Heavy laser. Yeah, okay. Trade. Hello, dragon. The door value? I mean, it's like it's 29 scrap, but I don't need level 3 doors. Like that's just not like the only thing you would really need at late game is if you really don't have crew and you don't have like the ability to kill crew in the flagship fight. And it's like, all right, I'm gonna need like everything help I can to like try and call their little minions. All right. Well, our weapon system just got like extra bonkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Hopefully. Free Hermes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Intruder on deck. Oh, side with the Mantis. Mantis me? Yes! Get to work! Okay. Alright. Trip engine. NGs. Got it. Got it. Sure. That's neat. Great Mantis name. It's Brian. Should try and probably hurt their weapon system. Okay. Better situation. I don't have to worry about NG Medbot dispersal. Slug Tag Team Wrestling. I mean, for the time being, provided I don't find another Mantis, but it's nice the Mantis picking that up, particularly with like clone bays. Like, we're not going to be maintaining their skills. So bum. Slash and squish. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Oh yeah, what am I gonna do? So what, are you trained in anything? You're slightly fighty. What's Gestro? Gestro has no training, or is like even less training, so maybe Gestro goes kind of like retires for a little bit. I think I got 3. Squish and Slish? I don't know what that is. What is that? No, I don't want to know. Never mind. Why would I ask? Why would I ask chat to explain things to me? That doesn't go well. Hi there. Okay, so they don't have drone control. They do have a clone base. Small bomb, maybe. Ion. Again, chance that maybe they offer me a better bribe. Oh, are you kidding me? They're hacking shields. Jeez. Alright, at least it's only level 1 hack. At least it's only a level 1 hack. Alright, so now I control that system, which is good for me. You're not gonna, like, give me a better offer? You could. Putting that out there. You're gonna bomb my hacking? It's like the second time. Oh, you got caught by the door. Oh, that's brutal. Brutal. Oh well. They had a chance. 31, 3-hole repaired. Okay, that wasn't great, but that's okay. Nice. Jeez, what an absolutely bonkers weapon system to have. The fact that we've only paid like $50 for it's really nice too. Ba-da-bum. Hopefully we just find like a store early sector, pick up cloaking, go forward. No, it's fancy drapery kind of junk. I don't know. I didn't pick it out. I'm so much more of like, I just like functionality. Like at my mom, on the other hand, where she gets like, oh, like I bought 12 different throw pillows for the couch. That's great, Mom. So where do you sit? Well, you remove 7 of them and then you can sit down. So why do you, I don't understand. Chad, I don't understand. You don't have to explain it to me, but I don't understand. You'll upgrade. I don't think so. I think I value those items more. Decline. Civilian or rock. Yeah, that's easy. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Uh-oh. That does give me the best look around the sector, though. Yeah, that's true. Like, just double flak does help things be, I don't know, not awful. However, I should have just engines hacked. I should have just engines hacked here. It's so likely that all my shots just hit and do, like, a truck ton of damage, and I have speed on them, I think. That's a lot of power. They can't have, like, very high engines, right? 4, 5, 6, 7 power weapon system. Unless they do. Okay, well, they had a nice weapon system. It was right there. Doesn't exist anymore, though. Also, that crew is now... Are they just dead? 7, yeah, they should just be dead. Whoops. Guess I tried too hard there. Nope. Oh, no, that's on fire. I don't want to go in there. I changed my mind. I don't like it. It's scary. Ah, you actually walked through that room. Oh. Oh, what a maroon. Okay, that's good stuff. Oh, look, it's open. You can make it. Still putting out that fire. Still putting out that fire. They did it. No. 20 scrap and a Pegasus missile. This is such a weird run. Like, we're gonna this is one of those runs where we, like, absolutely smoke the flagship, and then people are like, oh my gosh, this has gotta be, like, a 6,000 score run, and then it's, like, 5,100. You're like, what? Star Wars Last Jedi, this was supposed to be on the road. Free Bucks one to save the day. Oh my gosh, that story sounds amazing. It's a boiling point of a slug. Depends if you salt the water or not. More salt, the lower the boiling temperature. Guess it's not really boiling at that point, though. Look. Do you think the rebels will give them a better insurance plan than that? I don't think so. Varb gets a guest role? Sweet. What are you hacking? I'm sure I'll hate it. I'm sure I'll hate it. Teleporter. Okay, that's actually fine. I win! Darth Farb? I mean, I would have gone with Farb Binks, but to each their own. Boba Farb. There's a lot of options there. Okay, so I'm like swimming in money here. Why don't you upgrade something then? Fine. Farbaka? Farbius. Far Black Pit. I think these are all acceptable. Yeah, I'm still fine money-wise. Okay. Our farm co-op. Continue. Teleporter. Hey! They exist! Actually, no. Like, I want you here so you can fix things. No. Yeah, I have no idea if that was a store or not. Maybe I don't even go to that jump. Unless it's a store, then I will. Grandma Farbin. Just want to see how low their health is. I love the AI when it's like, we're suffocating, quick, go punch down the oxygen. Like, what actually was their plan? All right, there's 2 of us, it's only Sector 5. Sure, we can just punch them into submission. Logan. Okay. No cloaking. Could just take the burst laser. Sell Artie. Knows you're serious about cloak. Burst. We already established Farb would be a flak. And then this, yeah, that's true. I mean, there is this possibility of a second store here, but like, it's so tough for me to lose. Like, I don't actually even have to get it online. Like, we can. We could get it online. Actually, I shouldn't have sold the Artemis then, because I didn't need to. I could have just, like, transitioned into it, but it's fine. Like this? It's Farb-proof? I mean... Alright. So, I guess everything's fine. So, did anybody see the trailer for the Mass Effect? I guess I'll attack. It's coming out on the 14th of May. More details. They're going to soup up combat, but apparently they're adding absolutely no new content. Maybe I can get there before the missile fires. Okay, so I'm not going to get there before the missile fires. Is that my hacking? No, because you got dodged. Can they do any worse? I mean, they did. They did Anthem. Do I want to board, like, lower evasion by 5%? We'll pretend that's going to make a difference. Yeah, well, like, 2 years ago, I think, 2 years ago, they actually finally did DLC bundles. Like, they took forever before they actually did them. Alright, maintaining crew health. They'll get to cloak, unfortunately. Yakety strats. Okay, this is fine. So Zoltan's stuck doing repairs. Protect the heavy laser. Okay. And go fix. I feel like a lot of companies are like shells of their former selves. Except Supergiant. I know. They said that like there was like too much content on the floor that they couldn't like add anything. What I really, not really. I mean, there's lots of things I really wanted. So like I was like, hey, like you gonna do the multiplayer? And they're like, no. Like what it took them to essentially rebuild one is what it would have taken for them to do the multiplayer. I was like, okay. I would have loved like it, and they have it. Like the thing I don't understand is that they have it. is if they allowed for Mass Effect 2, you to just pick up crewmates whenever. So when Mass Effect 2, there's 2 different times you get to, like, they like go like, here's some crew you can pick up, and then later on they're like, here's some other crew you can pick up, without like being spoilery. But that was never supposed to happen. You were actually just going to be given all the dossiers in advance and just pick up in any order you wanted to, but they couldn't fit all that on the discs for console players, so they split it up. But they, like, all the dialogue that those characters have, like their unique dialogue, still exists. And in fact, there's a fan mod of the game that lets you, like, hear it, and so you can pick those missions up, so you can actually, like, play through Mass Effect 2, but, like, have certain characters at the start that you didn't have before, providing you with, again, all this, like, unique dialogue, and as well as, like, just having them for, like, different missions. And it's like, well, I kind of was expecting them to do that, but from what I've seen, no. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know enough about programming to be like, you couldn't get that done, but then at the same time, I'm like, fans did a mod of it. Like, there's actually just a mod of it. I should get my flak online and my other flak online. Danger fight is danger. Alright, if I do 4 damage to this, there's actually no guarantee that flak comes offline, so I think weapon hack is actually the best solution, unfortunately. Yeah, this is fine. Double small bombs. Cool. Really effective. Apparently we missed, like, nothing. And I'm sorry, did somebody fill the flak with, like, gasoline before you, like, shot it out of the ship? So this was the, like, for these to both be double fires, like, a flak projectile. Jeez. It's crazy. 44. Okay. Just a free burst 3. No, we're not going to use it. I did it that one time, and we are never going to do it again. I can almost just get the burst on with the rest of it. So I was like, the 2 projectiles from the burst would, like, guarantee to hit the room versus trying with the flak. That's why I was thinking about switching to the burst, but apparently it was fine. Yeah, actually, you. I know that you're Hades memeing, but no, yeah, I shouldn't have actually sold it in that spot. Jeez. So wait, if I do this 100. Yeah, actually, that's fine. Yeah, let's go. It's totally okay. Yeah, I can't really for fuel, I'm afraid. Store. Go to Armorer? Oh my gosh, that would be so amazing. Okay, that's probably GG's. That's probably GG's. Like, we should definitely be winning here. Do I want a Remo? Remo the fightin' Zoltan. No? Nah. Okay, wait. Who am I boarding with? So I'm boarding with Cora Sigma. That's easy. That's one. Like, boarding doesn't even matter at this point. Yeah. I guess we could chuck Nathan. I was just trying to think of, like, who we're boarding with, and, like, those are my 4. But maybe it's 2, and... Yeah, you're already trained. Yeah, I guess we can chuck Nathan. To get a halberd online. What are they doing? Oh no, they're shutting down my engines. What? Yeah, I think I'm not gonna, like, worry about boarding at all anymore. But the reward? Yeah, I don't need it. Not okay. Six, 7, 8, potentially 10 damage. 3 misses, so there's another 6. We deal 2. Okay, it's fine. Like, it's just that it takes me so long to kill them and then to clone them. Do I want 6 fuel? Sure. I mean, we're still diving, of course, because money, but... Okay. It's fine. We get more fuel. Yeah, I don't... Wow, that's... Wait, what? So the ion bomb landed, they switched to the small bomb, and then that landed. Interesting. Actually, well, the guy can't hurt us? That is not an accurate statement. We got a map. What are you? Shoot. Well, I won't be able to upgrade my ship after it for the dive. You're fully trained, right? Good. Remo, you betrayed us all. Okay, it's fine. What? No! Why would you want to be them? I thought you were all on my team. We're gonna have that talk again. We're gonna have to have the talk explaining why everyone's supposed to be on my team. Because we're the good guys-ish. Adjacent. Good people adjacent. Yeah, try and keep up drone parts, though. Alright. It's actually, like, fine. Should be. Should be. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really, really close. All right. Might as well get the fuel out of this. Team doesn't have cool... That actually would be kind of an interesting mod, where you could just, like, actually have, like, uniforms. Mantis or NGs? Mostly I just want stores to buy drone parts as a possibility. Alright, 1, 2... Okay, might be a store, that's fine. Whatever. Sure. Good job, Remo. Couldn't have done it without you. When is it? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do another, I was supposed to look at, like, other mods to, like, try something else out. 2, 3... Pulsar. Pretty sure I still hack weapons here. The enemy system spawn rate. Nope. Yeah, because in this multiverse, I know there's like insurrection. $40. That has no oxygen. What are you doing? Why would you go into that room? Who told you to do such a foolish thing? For chat? Bum, 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 bum. Oh well. It's actually a fairly safe fight. Can you die AFK in a pulsar? I don't know. Like, I know what you mean. Like, 'cause they could just keep hitting your O2. I guess it depends on how much power you try to put into it, but then it would not, like, the only thing I could see is if it does, like, the thing where it, like, doesn't power it back on. Like, somehow, if you just sit there and you, like, left power in, it doesn't come back on, but I don't think it would, like, result in you dying. Unless it does that. Because I just don't think it'll be offline long enough. And the RNG would be crazy, but if you're saying, like, an infinite amount of time, I do not know. Of course, we would just pop the Zoltan in there and go. Sure. We spent so much time getting out of, like, Sector 1. Improved hacking. 7 hull repair and a reactor upgrade and drone reactor booster. Neat. Oh, the sector layout is actually really bad and I wasn't paying attention to it. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we actually come back down this way. I was checking for stores up there, I guess. That's my excuse. What appears to be single damage vessels, in fact, 2 ships that have smashed into each other repeatedly. There's a flurry of comm signals and damage, and it's hard to determine what occurred. The vessels appear to be NG. They look locked together by the impact and cannot free themselves. Oh, well, let's have our NG help out. See what's going on. Little menage a NG. It'll be fine. Your crew member refuses. How dare you? In a halting use of adjectives and nouns and Barry Manilow music, followed by some animated holographic aids, the NG explains the ships are using each other to, loosely translated, achieve a union. For some reason, this consolidation of ship matters sounds embarrassing and personal. You'll like to leave the 2 NG ships to their business. After questioning your NG crew member, however, you do manage to salvage what scrap parts you can, as well as some tasteful photographs from the perimeter, even though you feel slightly dirty for doing so. They make it an NG family. 1, 2... What do you got? Shield charge booster, scrap recovery arm. Oh, the double heavy lasers. No. Could, but no. I have nothing to sell. I'll buy all this. Fuel recovery arm when? It's true. We should buy more fuel. Should buy more fuel. Recovery arm is best recovery arm? Hmm. Forward scout, trying to give our position away. I'm gonna go with no. You had 3 in a run once? Remember when you had a weapon system? I don't. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, might as well. $38. Okay, so I really shouldn't be buying fuel, by the way. I mean, I could still actually buy things like sensors. I could upgrade my teleporter, because I'm going to need that for Phase 1, the flagship fight. But I mean, with our weapon setup, it's like we're fine. Again, we're fine. I would feel pretty comfortable taking on the flagship as is. Rock controlled. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just see. Pretty much all the beacons. We have a clone base, so I don't have to worry about the mine event. Okay, that's stuff. I probably should. See, again, like, it takes so long to punch down a bunch of rocks. And it doesn't feel like it's gonna be particularly advantageous to do so. Plus they have elevated doors and a bunch of... Yeah, it's fine. Really? I was off? Vulcany guy named after the Vulcans of Vulcany. Vulcans. The words. These are the words and the words. Alright, power. The only thing that would be really cool is if we found, like a reloader. Because what we could do then is, like, do a level 3 hack. Yeah, whatever. Bum, 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 bum. Well, now I gotta. Fire beam to keep the rebels warm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh my god, they almost suffocated over there. That would have been tragedy. Store? No. Alright, so store, I want to buy battery, I want to buy sensors. Just 70... Is it like 75? So try and maintain that threshold. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum. Hello. Alright, we gotta make sure their weapons aren't here, I don't think. They're over here. They have a teleporter, though. Float the power. Okay, salt in here. Bring them back, I guess. I'll cloak before I get to fire again. That was a lot of resists. Okay, pretty sure that's just GG's. I kind of like that we spent like an hour in Sector 1. And then we just kind of like burst through the rest of the game. Sure. I got more fuel, chat. I don't think we're gonna hit what we hit last time. Do it. Do what? What are you referring to? Well, I did want to pick up sensors. That has value. I don't know. This is targeted. I mean, I guess I can just go burst 2. Only silly people buy flax. So the problem with that is just like targeting the missile system. But it honestly shouldn't be a problem now. Fine. I do everything I can just to make chat happy. That's all I strive for. That's rude. Yeah, I can still get there before the cloakings. So we actually get double volleys. Super fun. Bum, bum. I mean, we're just speeding right along here at this point. Good. 52 bucks. All right, I do need that. I should. Like, I don't need to do anything like now. Now it's just like, I should eventually get that online, I guess. Sure. Do I want that distress or do I want this distress? This one. It's better for some reason. Bum, bum, bum. So we should get to the... It's so sad. Like, it's like, oh, my streak's gonna be 21, but I still have Stealth B left. And all the other awful ships. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be, like, excited. This is, like, 21 ships is 75% of them. Oh, no, wait, no. What the heck am I talking about? This is only gonna be 19. I just, like, I'm, like, way ahead of myself there. Way ahead of myself. This is only gonna be 19. I have 9 more left. If I'm gonna cycle. Only chat would be excited for Stealth B. I mean, what? I think I lost my last 2 with that one. One was I moved to Zoltan, and the other was like a misclick. I think, and then I won the run where I got hit through 80% cloak 5 times in a row in Sector 1. A lot of dodges. $55. Oh, you're a store. 1, 2, 3. Could buy more fuel and a backup battery. That's all I really want. Don't go into piloting, you jerks. Alright, I might have to actually try and save drone parts here. Because the store has flax? Oh, I actually hope not. I don't want to have to buy another one. Because clearly I'd have to buy the other one. Right? Scoop's kind of suffocated there. fine. Just getting training. That's why I did that. Are you boarding, or are you going to help with repairs, too? Oh, don't board. Don't do it. Fine. Hey, Yeti. Hey, we got 3 fuel. Store. Okay, so that I'm gonna need, I maybe need that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter at this point, but let's go. Examine the station. Intruders on board. They boarded an excellent place. Alright, they're gonna go join their friend. You can fend that off as well. I don't even have level 2 oxygen. Yeah, whatever. Normally I hack engines, it's just this is on the other side, so it should be really easy to cheat through. Yep. Look how much fuel we got that time? It's great. Actually, I kind of don't want you to die. I should get this up. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? And who are you?" You explain your mission. And hey, you got any fuel you can spare? We could use just a fill up, you know, just to top off, if you would. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel and these very tasteful photographs suggest a potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. I believe we shall risk all, except the fuel, of course. It's very precious. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet. It is the rebel flag ship. Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck." This photographs for NG ships says that? What? I don't... What? No. It's fine. One, two, three. Well, okay, you're kind of like miles away from it. Fighting the rebels. Okay, so this fight, actually, we shouldn't screw around with. It's really dangerous. Okay, I actually don't mind breaking their drones here. Still need to pull the pilot. Their engines are still being hacked, though. That was a fun fight. Whoa, Roncley, whoa! Look, you know, it's like a Rorschach test. It's each personal. I don't know why that's what you're seeing. You don't have to share with the rest of us. Yeesh, I think they have Reddit threads for that. Okay, just get power. Oh, they took over one of the repair stations. Gotta get to the other one. How much fuel you got? Uh-huh. Yeah. Good. Are we diving now? That's not great. Okay, okay. Why is every store? Well, like the first two stores had no weapons. Like the first 3 stores, I think, didn't have weapons. And then after that, it was just like, look, I gave you 2 free flaks. Here, shut up. So that when I roll like another ship, you just get nothing. Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Mike. Thanks for the sub. Welcome back to the murder. Most foul. Hope you're doing well. I really don't want them boarding my ship again. Hey, look, we got a fuel. Uh-oh, I gotta fight the flagship here. Okay. Let's go. Alright, this is it, the Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. Okay, so what is it hacking? Okay, it's fine. I think you mean 510 needs more fuel, because that's how much fuel I need. Okay.
kind of want to keep the crew as is. It's not like weapon charging doesn't matter. All right, so we cloak the first time because it's going to get hacked, and then we'll hack the second time around. Can you find the flagship in ASB, or does it cancel out? Yeah, no, not anymore. It was actually something I think they tried out before Advanced Edition came out, and everybody absolutely hated it. Bum, bum, bum. That's a little bit rough. Could take damage. Okay. Oh! We're fine. I think. Alright, they're beating that up. Okay, whatever. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, that's just easier for me. Okay, so we're safe as long as we have 3 shields up. Anyway, alright. Oh yeah, their missiles have such a... It's like... It's silly how high their missile chances are for fires. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, they fixed the breach? I mean, the Mantis wins. It's not really a big deal. Bum, bum, bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just don't want to lose training on anybody else, so that's why we're using the NG border here. I want to say, I thought it was 2010, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it could be 3020. I just thought it was like 20% chance for fire, 10% chance to breach. All right, we're getting there. Hacking is, yep. It is like the great unequalizer. I mean, hacking is one of the few things that, like, turns runs around for value. Like, there are certain times where it's just like, well, I think we're doomed. Oh, we got hacking. Now a lot of stuff that doesn't work very well for us works completely fine. Don't fix stuff. That's not allowed. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, we are going to kill them all. No, guys, you only 80? Yeah, I can imagine. Sure. I believe this Twinge's balance mod is it's like 130. Nice. All right, that's good. It's good. So we should be able to board into missiles phase 1. We'll punch them down. We'll hack engines. Get the double volley off. Crush their ship. Crush it pretty badly. And more to upgrade. Yeah, so Sector 1, Sector 1, I think it was like the third jump. There was a ship. It had heavy laser, drone control, and Alito, and I was just like noped out of it. And then like we picked up 3 humans. And so we were actually running low on resources for a while. And then I was like, wow, we're really behind. And we get to Sector 2, and it was forced uncharted, either way. And the first, like, 4 jumps were empty. I was like, oh my gosh, I need, like, 100 scrap in the next 4 jumps. That one was empty. It's like, this is great. Then got a free flak 1. And I was like, oh, okay. Now things are looking up. Got another free flak 1 the following sector. And then all the stores were like, here, just have flax and burst lasers and heavy lasers. It's like, okay, sure. Obviously, we have to take these fights. I really don't have a counter to mind control. I gotta be, like, wary of that. Because I spent a lot of money buying fuel. No. Come on, Petro. Yes! Yeah, I didn't even have a buffer point in my shield system. And I was like, well, if they have a defense drone, bad. If they have an anti-personnel drone, bad. If they got a combat 1, bad. And it was a settlement too. And I was just like, I feel ridiculously uncomfortable in this fight. No! It's okay. Sorry, don't panic. This is fine.
Yeah, like on one hand, it's like, oh my gosh, it's so much money. On the other hand, like I said, it wasn't like that fight doesn't go a little bad. Like, that's a fight that doesn't go a little bad. Like, it just goes really bad. How about Sheila's run instead? No. Yeah, I don't know. I will try to dedicate some time to finding a, like another mod, since we kind of did a lot of the stuff in Captain's Edition. I feel like we did a lot to, like, try that game out. Federation C shieldless. Okay. So this is what I need. Nothing else really matters at this point. Except, I guess, that. Fed C crewless. There you go. Alright, chase down the flagship. Discovers heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicates redirect considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Uh-huh. Don't land in piloting, don't land in piloting, don't land in piloting. Okay, that's fine. Stall him, NG. Interested with starting group? Oh, that's super kind of you. Do I want to take down the boarding bot? Actually, this is probably more dangerous. Okay. Oh, we didn't get fuel. There's no more fuel to get. There's no more fuel to get. Okay. So I won't be able to do that off the bat. We're gonna have to kill whoever gets mind controlled. Yeah, I was worried. Mm-hmm. Okay. Easily, like, the most dangerous crew member to get mind controlled.
Alright, you're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it's sustained. Looks like it's transferred power to the teleport as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared, this is it. Yep. Okie dokie. Yeah, well, yeah, we almost lost that Still C run I had, where I was like, oh, like, we'll lower all their health, and then the Mantis, because it gets healed, you saw it, like, jumped up to, like, 64 health from the MC, and it was just like, I'm going to end you, and it almost did. Alright, do I wanna break here? No, they're gonna land in that. Let's just go all shields for the first volley. Oh, sorry. Remo, huh? I didn't count to see that that volley was just going to kill them. Alright, so thank you, Colors, Gezdro, Zeke, Kalaria, Cora Sigma for joining the crew. Also, why did I call it Blackjack? Yeah, for some reason I kept thinking it was just like 20 wins, and it's totally not. It's 19. Yeah, I don't know what I could have done. I bought a lot of fuel that run, and then I'm gonna give you a bunch of excuses, but there really is none. Obviously, this is just a massive disappointment. Alright, Slug B, Slug B. We were so young then. Remember when the run was hard? Yeah. Again, I don't think I was like that far behind. It was just like that frustration of like, I just like was like, oh, this could go sideways, where again, I got 3 humans in sector 1. I didn't want that. Like 1 was fine, like just 1 extra crew was fine, but the other 2 meant that I wasn't getting resources. I was running low on resources, I was running low on missiles. We hadn't found any other weapons yet. We hadn't picked up a system. We got jammed on the first door because again, for the first 5 jumps didn't have scrap on them. Every ship had missiles. Like, we took so many missile hits in the early sectors, and then we got a free flak into another free flak. 52-42. 41 jumps, 100, 1675. I mean, for as easy as that flagship fight went, like, that's a really low score. Yeah, yeah. It's actually in the top 5 of this file. 7122. It's just there every day. All right, so like as far as ships I have left, the Kestrels are done. I got Stealth B. I got Mantis B. NG B and C, so the C should be fine. Papani. Fed A and C. I hate both of those. I think all the Sluggo ships are done then. Roxy, which you can't lose on the Roxy. Zoltan AB, which should be relatively fine. Okay. So we'll see. I'm going to try to be back tomorrow, so it's going to be like 3 nights in a row of FTL. And then, yeah, I don't know. I'll try and take some time to see if I can find an alternative version of FTL outside of Captain's Edition that I could try, or I could find like maybe some fan ships. Problem with fan ships is I always find they're just like ridiculously unbalanced one way or the other. Like there's drastically overpowered, or they're just like this like meme thing to make you suffer more so than FTL already makes you suffer. So, I don't know. I will try. What are my options? What are my options here? McQueen, got that. My curiosity. I guess we can go bop in on McQueen. Strategic Variety was a decent mob. I haven't even heard of that. Yeah, McQuabe's playing some Nova Drift. We'll stop on, say hello. If you wish. Cool. All right, so I guess that just leaves everything. The only thing leaves the words. I guess that just leaves me saying thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Very much appreciated. Thank you for the raids, the follows, the hosts, the subs. Thank you all again for just keeping me company. Try back tomorrow. It's balanced, but different balance. Interesting. And hope to see you all again soon. Take care and good night.